and welcome to Herald TV News at 3 with me, Tasleem. In a devastating incident that occurred on Sunday evening, a police constable attached to the security unit, Nitesh Kalangutkar, lost his life in a fatal accident involving two motorcycles. The incident took place at Lower Jetty in Sada. Further investigations are on. More details are awaited.
In a devastating incident that occurred on Sunday evening, a police constable attached to the security unit, Nitesh Kalangutkar, lost his life in a fatal accident involving two motorcycles. The incident took place at Lower Jetty in Sada. Further investigations are on and more details are awaited. Kiran Bolkar for Herald TV.
One of the biggest markets in the state is the SGPDA market at South Goa in Margao, but today this market is in a completely bad condition. Several meetings and discussions were held to repair and restore this market, but nothing has been done full-fledged. Today in this story we will show you the condition of this market. Even the vendors are upset here. Watch.
हांव संजू तलवार हांगा आयज दिता मार्केटान. हांगा लोकांक खूबशे मांजर आनी कुत्र्याक ल्हान ल्हान भुरग्यांक दूध पिवपी भुरग्यांक हाडून सोडटा हांगा. आनी दुसरे दिसा पयले ते मेल्ले आसता. रातचे कुत्रे झगडून बिगडून मेल्ले आसता. गाडये सकयल येवन गाडी पोंदा येवन मरता आनी कितें करता आमी काडून सगळें डस्टबिनान घालता. ते मूग जनावर ताका हाडून मार्केटान सोडनाकात, मातशें व्हडले जावपाक दियात तांकां. ल्हान ल्हान भुरगे हाडून सोडटा ते बरें न्हू, कित्याक ते श्राप लागता तुमकां. हांगा मेल्ले जनावरां खूब आसता. ते मरता कशे, आतां तांकां खावपाक कांय मेळना आनी ल्हान ल्हान भुरग्यांक दूध मेळना म्हणून ते मरतात. तेजे खातीर तुमकां सांगता हाडून सोडनाकात हांगा मार्केटान, कित्याक तुमी चिंतता ते नुस्तें खावन हे खावन दीस काडटा म्हणून, पूण तांकां नुस्तें खावन दीस काडपाक
पूण हांगा लोक हांगा हाडून सोडटात तर तांकां
हय सोडटा. रातचे हाडून पोतीन बांदून बीन सोडलेले आसता. आमी दुसरे दीस सकाळीं आतां ते हालता ती पळोवन आमी ओपन करून सोडटा तांकां. आनी तिसरे दिसाक म्हटल्यार ते मेल्ले मेळटा, मागीर ते आमकां पळोवपाक जायना. थोडेशे आमी घरान सुद्दां व्हरून दवरलेले आसा. घरान आमची 3 मांजरां आसा, 3 कुत्रे आसा. ते हांगासरले घेवन गेल्लो पूण आतां कुत्रे बरे दवरले. हांव कितें म्हणटा, तुमी मूग जनावर मातशें केअर घेयात, की हांगा मरतात. हांगा हाडून लोक चिंतता खाता बिता म्हणून कांय ना. फक्त हांगा ती घाण करता. हांगा थंय सगळें हाडलेलें आसता. सगळें आमी क्लीन करून हांगा सगळें काम करता. सकाळीं येयले म्हणटा खंय उलटी केल्ली आसता, खंय कितें मेल्लो आसता.
ही जी आता पावसाच्या दिसांनी ही हें भरता, उदक भरता सायडीक सरांनी, गटारां ओपन आसा. मातसो जर लायट बी गेली जाल्यार रातची त्रास जाता, लोक पडटात बी. आनी दुसरें म्हणजे हेल्थान हांगा तरी एक्शन घेवपाक जाय आनी लोकल MLA पळोवपाक जाय, कारण तेजोच कंट्रोल हांगा चडसो. आनी SGPDA मार्केटात तर कोणूच हांगा पळयना. SGPDA मार्केट आसा, चेअरमॅन आसा, कोणूच हांगा लक्ष दिना. गव्हर्मेंट म्हणजे हे बदलता, चेअरमॅन बदलता, मागीर हांगा पळोवपाक कोण येना. फक्त पयशे आनी सगळे भायले लोक भरल्या मॅक्झिमम वयता ते. लोकल लोकांक चान्सच ना. लोकल एक खंय तरी 200 जाण आसा. सगळी मच्छराची अशी हें आसा की तांकां कंट्रोल हेल्थान करपा जाय, पूण हेल्थ कांयच पळयना हांगा. बाबा हें मारपा जाय, फिनायल मारपा जाय, कितें करपा जाय, हें सगळें हेल्थाचें काम आसा मेन. तो कोण पळयत ना. कोण कंप्लेनूय करपाक वचना दिसता. आतां आमचे असले लोक कोण तरी कंप्लेन करतात. हेल्थ मेन इम्पॉर्टंट. तेणी सर्वे करपा जाय, पळोवपा जाय, चॅक करपा जाय. आनी दुसरें थंय हें म्हण घातलां कितें आमचें गार्बेज, थंय सुद्दां अशी वास मारता, असो वास मारता, शी थंय वचपाचें ना. ते सगळें लोक कशे पास जाता ते देव जाणा.
Mohit Karangate for Herald TV.
Everyone is talking and campaigning about Say No to Plastic. Today in our special series of Street Voice, Team Herald spoke to several people across the state to know whether they use plastic or no, even the water bottles or containers to store at home. Watch.
Everyone is talking and campaigning about saying no to plastic. Today in our special series of Street Voices, Team Herald spoke to several people across the state to know whether they use plastic or no, even the water bottles or containers to store at home. Watch.
I would say plastic is everywhere. Like, yeah, we are using, but we can stay away plastic. Like, if you go to market, if you take to buy fish, you need plastic. To buy books, the books has plastic covers. For buy excess plastic, all those parts. So everything, like in a day life, we have to use plastic. it's like a part of a life. It's like a life partner.
So, do you use plastic bottles for drinking water?
Actually, yeah, we use because most of the like for example like Bisleri or ocean water or Evian, they all use plastic bottles because it holds data capability and it's very affordable to use bag or even break it. And for like other like example like metal or steel bottles, they're very quite expensive and they're not so that good like for long term because it's very away from our look.
And do you use plastic bags or containers?
Oh yeah, it's most frequent with plastic bags. Like if you're buying a fast food, if you're buying a food or pizza, anything, definitely the plastic is used every time.
So, do you use plastic?
Yes, I do.
So, do you use plastic bottles to drink water?
Yes.
And do you use plastic bags or containers?
Sometimes, but mostly we use jute bags.
And what is your point of view on the plastic campaigns that they do?
They're very important, and it helps people to get aware about the different problems that we face because of plastic.
So, even after so many campaigns, you still use plastic.
Because it's like a basic need now. Not a basic need, but if there's any wet waste, we use plastic to just keep it at a place.
You heard about that plastic campaigns are going on, but still there are people who are using it. So, do you use plastic?
Yeah, I do use plastic, but only when you like buying fish and all. Yeah.
So, do you use plastic bottles for drinking water?
No, I use my steel bottle, which I carry every day to college.
Okay. And you use plastic containers?
Plastic containers, I have a Tupperware tiffin. I try to use less plastic as possible.
Bureau Report, Herald TV.
The residents of Tue are facing a severe water problem as the taps in the area have run dry. Locals with the Panchayat members met with the officer at the WRD department to present the problem and seek immediate action. They expressed their frustration over the fact that the 2 water tanks, which were supposed to supply water for at least half an hour, have ceased functioning due to technical difficulties. Even with the presence of rainfall, there is no water available for drinking. The residents urged the water department to rectify the technical issues and ensure the regular supply of water in the area. The lack of access to water affects the daily lives, hygiene and overall well-being of the people.
The residents of Tue are facing a severe water problem as the taps in the area have run dry. They express their frustration over the fact that 2 water tanks, which were supposed to supply water for at least half an hour, have ceased functioning due to technical difficulties. Even with the presence of rainfall, there is no water available for drinking. The residents have urged the water department to rectify the technical issue and ensure the regular supply of water in the area. The lack of access to water affects the daily life, hygiene and overall well-being of the people.
की आमच्या जे 2 टाकयो आसात ते टाकयांत सफिशियंट इनफ उदीक आसता बट तो प्रॉब्लम कितें जाला फॉर टेक्निकल रिजन्स आनी जे इलेक्ट्रिकल रिजन्स अशें तेंचें म्हणणें आसा तें आमकां सारकी खबर ना तेंच्या म्हणण्या प्रमाणे तेका लागून टेक्निकल रिजन्साक लागून तें उदीक लोकां मेरेन पावना. आतां हितून प्रॉब्लम कितें जाता एक सकयलो भाग आसा आनी एक वयलो भाग आसा. सकयलो भाग म्हणटा की जाणून बुजून त्या वयल्या भागाक सोडटात आमकां सोडिनात आनी वयलो भाग म्हणटात की ते सकयलूच सोडटात आनी आमकां सोडिनात. सो हे मिसअंडरस्टँडींग खूब जाता कित्याक उदीक हे फक्त आमकां येता ते 40 मिनटां ते 1.5 वर हेच्या मदीं आमकां उदीक येता तेवूय हांव नोट करूंक सोदता तुमकां की पयऱ्यान येता सदांच येयना. सो एक दीस जर आमचो पयरो चुकलो भितर जाल्यार मागीर आमकां 3 दीस उदीक ना. तितून लोकांचे हाल जातात, लोकांची समस्या आनीक वाडटात आनी तितून फ्रस्ट्रेशनान लोक मागीर बोवाळ घालतात. सो आनी व्हडली गजाल म्हणजे तुमी जशें म्हटल्यार पावसाळो आसा आनी घरांत उदीक पियोवपाक ना. सो तेका लागून हे तेंच्या निदर्शनाक हाडपाक लागून की बाबा तुमचे जे कितें टॅक्निकल्स इश्यूज आसात जे कितें इलेक्ट्रिकल्स इश्यूज आसात ते रिलेटेड कितें आसा ते तुमी पळोवन घेयात बट एटलिस्ट जो पयऱ्यान आमकां ती 40 ते 1.5 वर मेरेन उदीक येता ते सारकें वेवस्थीत येवपाचें. आतां त्या भायर आमी डिमांडूय केला की आमकां प्रत्येक घरान म्हटल्यार प्रत्येक आमच्या वॉर्डाचेर कमीत कमी दिसा दीस 3 वरां तरी उदीक दियात, कित्याक पावसाळो आसा, उदकाचें कंजम्पशन तेंच्या म्हणणे प्रमाणे लोकांचें कंजम्पशन कमी जाता जाल्यार तांकां सोडपाक ते कांय हरकत ना. सो म्हाका दिसता की हे तेंच्या हेतून हाडल्यात. तशेंच आमी आतां हेका आमचे ऑनरेबल PWD मिनिस्टराकूय मेळपाक आसात, कित्याक की तेंच्या म्हणणे प्रमाणे की स्टाफ एट प्रेझंट खूब कमी आसा आनी ह्यो स्टाफ कमी असल्या कारणान समस्या आनीक वाडल्या. म्हाज्याच एरियाक जे कितें पंप आसा थंय आदी 4-5 स्टाफ आसलेले आयज एकटो हँडल करता, वीच इज नॉट पॉसिबल. कित्याक सांग, ताका केन्ना लायट ट्रीप गेली, लायनीर वयपाचें पडटा, वाल पळोवपाचें पडटा, सगळें जायना. तो आमकां आतां आमी जेईक मेळ्ळे, तो म्हणटा आपूण हे रिक्वायरमेंट गव्हर्मेंटाच्या फुड्यान आपूण धाडला. बट आमीय आतां पर्सनली हेकाय मेळटले, PWD मिनिस्टराक मेळटले की उदकाचो जर प्रॉब्लम, जर उदीक आसून जर लोकांक मेळना जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ दीस मिसमॅनेजमेंट, जाल्यार तितून मातशें डिपार्टमेंटाक लक्ष घालपाची गरज आसा आनी जाता तितले बेगीन ते कोण ते आसा ते अपॉयंट करून आमचो ह्यो उदकाचो प्रश्न सोडोवपाचो.
मकबूल मालगीमनी for Herald TV.
The incessant rains brought down 2 retaining walls and a compound wall in the different parts of Mapsa. In this incident, 3 vehicles, 2 4-wheelers and 1 2-wheeler, which were parked along the road, were damaged after a compound wall came crashing down on them at Ekta Nagar in Mapsa. The loss has been estimated at around ₹5 lakh.
3 vehicles, 2 4-wheelers and 1 2-wheeler which were parked along the road were damaged after a compound wall came crashing down on them early Sunday morning at Ekta Nagar in Mapsa. The loss has been estimated at ₹5 lakh. On getting information, Mapsa Fire Station personnel rushed to the site and cleared the road and the vehicles. Local councillor Ashirwad Kurjwekar was also present. Though the vehicles suffered damage, no one was injured as the incident happened early in the morning.
आयज हांगा पावसाक लागून एकता नगर आनी गंगानगर हेज्या सारके बाउंड्रीचेर राजबागांचा म्हणून बिल्डींग आसा, तेंच्या वॉल कंपाऊंड वॉल कोसळून एक दोन गाडयो आनी एक बायक ते डॅमेज जाल्ली आसा हांगा. ते पावसान तेंच्यांनी प्रॉपर वॉलाक हे दवरूंक ना, उदक शिरपाक, म्हणून ती सगळी बँड जाल्ल्या इन डेंजर कंडिशनान आसा. फाल्यां एका एमायक धाडून तांकां मातशें सांगून ती वॉल रिपेर करूंक लावपाक धाडपाचें आसा.
लॉस कितके जाला लॉस तांकां कितें जालें?
लॉस सादारण तेंची एक गाडी आनी हे म्हटल्यार ना म्हटल्यार म्हाका दिसता 2-3 लाखाचे तरी लॉस जाल्ले आसा. तेजे बायक तर सामकीच हे जाल्ली आसा, डॅमेज जाल्ली आसा आनी हांगा सगळ्यो गाडयो आनीक पार्क केल्ल्यो आसा. केन्नाय परत ती फुडली वॉल कोसळून तांकां डॅमेज जावं शकता. तरी बरें आयज कोण नासलो म्हणून गाडयेन, ते एक देवाचे उपकार जाले. नाजाल्यार म्हाका दिसता मनशाकूय डॅमेज जावंक शकता अशें वॉल पडलेली आसा.
Prakash Karekar for Herald TV.
Due to heavy rainfall over the last 48 hours, several incidents were reported across the state. Here in Koregaon, a huge 45-year-old banyan tree came down on a cowshed belonging to Prahlad Ganpule of Bhatwadi in Koregaon, wherein Prahlad suffered a loss of nearly 2.5 lakhs.
आज आमच्या तुम्हाला दिसत असेल मागे आमचं आता बरेच वर्ष इथं गोठा होता आणि या गोठ्यात आज सुदैवानं गुरं नव्हती म्हणून मोठी जीवितहानी टळलेली आहे. आज भलं मोठं इथला आमचा पूर्वीचा वडाचं झाड मोठं इथं आज माझ्या गोठ्यावर पडून इथं माझं बरंच असं नुकसान झालेलं आहे. आता 2.5-3 लाख तरी रुपये नुकसान झालेलं आहेच. पण महत्त्वाचं म्हणजे काय, जीवितहानी टळली हे मोठं सौभाग्य म्हणायचं आमचं, नाही तर आज मोठा अनर्थ झाला असता. गोठा आमचा तसा नाही म्हटलं तरी आज 40-50 वर्षाचा गोठा आहे आणि आम्ही काय आज गुरं करायला सोडली होती त्यामुळे आज गुरं नव्हती. नाहीतर मोठा अनर्थ झाला असता.
Makbul Mangimani for Herald TV.
Hotels releasing sewage near schools, garbage, no playgrounds and compound walls around some of the schools were among the major issues highlighted by students at the first ever Balgram Sabha at Kalangut Panchayat.
Our school starts at 8 and it leaves at 1:50. There is a rush of vehicles in front of our school road. There are many students who can't walking and they just even can't cross a road because of the rush of the vehicles. It would be better if you provide a traffic police or the facility of zebra crossing in front of our road. Thank you.
No, no, less. Benches are less than students. Students are more. So this is not.
No, this has come up from the state government. आम्ही बालग्राम सभा घेवची म्हणून आनी त्या पासून आमी कितें फाटीं रावचे सोडून पयलींच घेवया आनी काबार करुया. आनी आयज कितें जालें, चडशे लोक स्टुडंट्स येवंक ना, मिसकम्युनिकेशन जालें, संडे जाल्लो, थोडे चर्चीन गेले, थोडे हॉलिडेन आहा. सो त्या पासून आमी कितें केलें, आयज एजंट केलें आनी हीच मिटींग आमी 22nd ऑफ नेक्स्ट मंथ 12 o'clock दवरल्या विथ द कन्सेंट ऑफ द प्रिंसिपल एंड द टिचर्स.
भुरग्यांची जी समस्या आसली तेंचेर तुमी तांकां कितें सांगला?
समस्या आसले तेंचेर आमी एक्सप्लेनेशन केलें. आतां लायक एका इस्कॉलाक बस ड्रायव्हर नासलो खंय आनी बस ड्रायव्हर दिवंक जायना. सो आमी कितें सांगलें तांकां, आमी दिता म्हणलें, पंचायत दिता. दुसरे आनी वॉटर प्युरिफायर ना. सो तांकां सांगलें इमिजिएटली आमी प्युरिफायर रोखडो सप्लाय करता म्हणून तांकां सांगलें. सो मागीर ट्रॅफीक वॉर्डन्स घालता म्हणून सांगलें आमी. दीस थोड्यो वस्तू ज्यो कितें आमचे कडेन करूंक जाता थ्रू पंचायत फंड.
Prakash Kadekar for Herald TV.
Three sisters have alleged that their ancestral property at Sukobat, Serauli has been grabbed. They found a fake death certificate that merged their two late spinster aunts into one person and falsely claimed she had a husband and a great-grandson. Here's more.
And I was shocked to find that our ancestral properties are being transferred to one unknown name, not known, neither related to our family. The properties under survey number 77-1 and 82 were in the name of Maria Elena Abreu Costa and Maria Elmira Etelvina Piedad de Abreu Costa, who were my maternal aunts and who have died as spinsters. The properties are situated in Sukobat, Seraulim. Now it is also Per Seraulim they call it, behind the church. So they got these properties by virtue of partition deed in the family. After their death, the properties were inherited by their brother, namely Ramiro Rafael Abreu Costa, by virtue of succession deed, which is duly registered in 1992, and I am in possession of that succession deed. Now this Ramiro Rafael Costa and his wife expired in 2013 and 14 respectively, and they had no children. Now we are the only living heirs of my maternal uncle. Now Maria Elena Abreu Costa and Maria Elmira Etelvina Abreu Costa died actually in 1987. I am in possession of their death certificates and also their burial certificates. The fraud committed now is as follows. One Glenn Agnello Costa and his wife Carol Rose Gracious have fraudulently instituted inventory claiming to be the great grandson of Maria Elena Abreu when she was a spinster. He has also shown in inventory that Maria Elena Abreu Costa and her sister as one person. He has also produced fake death certificates of Maria Elena Abreu and claimed that one Domingos Antonio Costa to be her husband. The date of Maria Elena Abreu is shown to be 1973 and that of Domingo in 1976 in inventory proceedings, which are fake, and the certificates are done by CCP sub-register of births and death in Panjim, and I have got the records. So since I knew the date of deaths of my maternal aunts, I immediately applied for burial and based on that applied for death certificates in CCP, which showed that they died in 1987. Now since the fraudulent death certificate issued by CCP in inventory was shown to be in 1973 and 1976, I applied for those certificates also in CCP. I was shocked to note that my aunts died twice in 1973 and in 1987 also. So I asked how is it possible for one person to die twice, for which the authorities at Sub-Registrar's office in CCP had no answer. So under RTI I applied for the death reports of fraudulently entered death these certificates. CCP immediately deleted the records from their system and under the same death registration number, name of the deceased is shown as unknown in my RTI reply. Previously they showed it that they are of Maria Elena Abreu Costa. And now after RTI they have shown the name of the deceased as unknown. When unknown person dies in hospital, the name of the deceased is normally shown as unknown. I have copies of the fraudulent death certificates and RTI reply. The fraudulent death certificate I had taken from CCP before I applied for RTI. On unknown certificates, the name of my maternal aunts is entered and based by CCP, based on which the fraudsters have created a base for inventory and also got our properties transferred in their name. They have also done mutation based on inventory orders and succeeded in entering the names on Form 1 and 14 also after deleting the names of my maternal aunts. They have not only cheated us but cheated the honorable court also by producing fake death certificates. I have requested the concerned authorities to take action on this fraud, but till now no action is being taken by SID, Sub-Register, Margaon, then DGP, then Village Panchayat, Seraulim, Town and Country Planning, then to the governor also I have written. No one has taken any action as of late. Only the SIT has called the Mundkar and the power of attorney holder of the fraud couple, Glenn and Carol Rose Garashes. And when the person over there asked them why you did this, for who you signed, so that power of attorney, this holder by name Gajanan Narvekar from Vasco, he looked to me like not in a good state, like he was drunk also. He said, I was given 500 rupees on a bar and made to sign one paper. And I wanted to drink, so I took this thing and signed on the paper. I don't know what that paper was. I would like to request the Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Pramod Sawant, to take action against the officers involved in this scam. This is a big organized scam between the authorities at the Sub-Registrar's office and the fraudsters. It's an organized crime where we the Goans are fooled. I have full faith in the judiciary also, and as a Goan we are being cheated by officers and the machinery.
Aditya Bidre for Herald TV.
Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on O Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.